Hi, if you want to overcome a fear or phobia, if you want to regain control and confidence in an area of your life, then I've helped many people let go of lifelong fears and make positive changes in their lives. I offer a free 15-minute phone consultation before working with me. In that call, I'll learn about you and your situation, and all you need to do to arrange that call is to find the Get in Touch form on this page, put in your details and click send. And for the rest of this video, I'll be sharing more about fears and phobias and how I can help you. So who am I? I'm Alistair Hill, I'm a state of mind trainer, and I've helped many people find freedom from an unwanted fear or phobia. And I'm going to begin by saying some things that you may already know or may easily recognise. And the first thing is that all fears and phobias are learned fear responses. And you might or might not know how you learned your fear or phobia. Some people have a single negative event that creates a really bad association with the thing they're afraid of. Some people have a worry that persists across time and turns into a strong fear. Other people I've helped have learned their fear from someone around them growing up. They might have had a parent that was afraid of something, and by watching them be afraid over and over again, they learn to feel afraid themselves. There are other ways people learn these fears besides what I just mentioned. But it's really useful to notice that babies aren't born with these kinds of strong fear or phobia. And because they are learned, it means that they can be unlearned. And it's kind of like each of us has a security guard living inside of us. And this security guard inside is always on the lookout for potential danger and threats. And this part of us is really well intentioned. They're just trying to keep us safe. But because of what was learned at some point in the past, in the current moment it means that they keep setting off a false alarm. So this is a nice simple way of understanding what a strong fear or phobia is. So how can I help you with this? I'm going to start by saying something that I'm not going to do. One thing I'm not going to do is try to convince you that the thing you're afraid of isn't dangerous. And there are two reasons for that. The first reason is because you've probably tried convincing yourself that this thing isn't dangerous already. And likely other people have tried to convince you too. Yet the fear hasn't gone away. And the second reason is that it doesn't actually matter whether the thing you're afraid of is dangerous or not. Something doesn't need to be harmless for you to feel relaxed and in control whilst doing it. So instead of trying to convince you of anything, instead I'll help you discover how your mind is creating the fear itself. And when you really know inside how this is happening, it becomes a lot easier to do something that stops it happening. And when you've stopped it happening several times, and you have the experience of being relaxed and in control with the thing that you were afraid of, the fear naturally fades away. And the fear itself begins to look like it was a kind of psychological illusion. Going through this process is a lot like discovering how a magic trick works. Before you know how it works, the magician might look like they have amazing powers. During the performance, you might feel shocked or disoriented, maybe even scared. But when you know how it works, and there's usually a simple mechanism behind it, the magician starts to look like an ordinary person doing an ordinary thing. And you relax and feel calm. And in a similar way, the fear disappears, and you relax and feel calm. So if you want to overcome a fear or phobia, if you want to get rid of the unnecessary anxiety and stress and worry, maybe embarrassment that it's causing, if this fear is getting in the way in your life, it might be affecting your career or personal life or relationships, then as I've mentioned, I offer a free 15-minute phone consultation before working with me. In that call, I'll learn about you and your situation. You can ask me any questions that you have, and I'll share more about how I can help you. In order to arrange that call, all you need to do is find the Get in Touch form on this page, put in your details and click send. Out of all the people I've helped, there isn't a single person that's regretted the relief and freedom and often boost in confidence that comes from overcoming a lifelong fear. All you need to do to arrange the call is find the Get in Touch form, put in your details and click send. I'm Alistair Hill. I really look forward to hearing from you. Goodbye.